Now Princess September wanted to show that bird to the other 8 princesses. She took the bird on her finger, and the bird sat on it like a perch. And then they went together, and all the princesses were surprised to see such a beautiful singing bird, such a melodious singing bird. And then the bird was taken to the king and the queen. The king and queen were also surprised, and the queen told, uh, I was right in sending you to bed without supper. And after that, the king told, this bird is better than the parrots. The queen said, the parrots know only to say, God save the king. It does not sound so good. And what did the king say, you know? I am fed up of hearing pretty Polly, pretty Polly. See, pretty Polly is actually meant for the queen. So he said, I don't like that parrots telling pretty Polly, pretty Polly. The parrots are not good. The parrots are just like the consulars. They too repeat the same thing in 7 different ways. And the parrots also say the same thing in 7 different languages. I don't mind. This bird is really good. Now the other other 8 princesses, they felt very much bad when their parents were shown down. So what did they do? You know, they wanted to do something to the bird. Every time Princess September ran around the palace singing like a lark. Lark is a bird that sings beautifully. And what about the bird? It was flying around and singing like a nightingale. So both of them were very happy. Now the princesses became jealous of Princess September.
They somehow managed to tell her that the bird will fly away, it will be killed by the hawks, it will be preyed upon by other birds, such things. And Princess September became very afraid, maybe the bird will not return. And so, according to the wish of the other 8 princesses, she put that bird into a cage. And inside the cage, the bird was not at all happy. So, what happened then?
The bird could not sing while it was inside the cage. See, all creatures love freedom. We cannot take away any creature's freedom. If the bird is inside the cage, can it sing? Just imagine yourself during this quarantine period. How do you feel always inside the home? You feel irritated. You are not at all happy. Maybe you feel that you are happy with your mobile games and all such things, but indeed you are not happy. You have to go out, you have to see things, you have to see your friends, you have to see your teachers, you have to see your school, you have to visit parks, you have to visit many other places, you have to go to the temple. What all things are to be done if we have to get peace of mind, if we have to get happiness? Just like that, the little bird wanted to fly out in the sky. It wanted to sit on the branches of the trees, but what happened? It was put inside the cage. So the princess was actually afraid whether the bird will not return, because the other princesses had told her so. So that was why she put that bird in a cage. But the bird was very unhappy, and one day when she woke up, the bird was lying with closed eyes. So she thought, oh my God, the bird had died. And after that, what did she do? No, she pulled the bird out of the cage. And when the tears of Princess September fell on the bird opened its eyes, and it saw that it was not inside the cage. It was very happy, and it said that I am very happy outside the cage. I cannot sing if I am not outside the cage, and if I don't sing, I will die. And after that, Princess September did not put that bird in the cage. She kept her window open. The bird came inside and sang beautiful songs to her, and she was very happy. The fresh air came through the window. The bird was also happy. She became extremely beautiful, and she married the king of Cambodia. Whereas the other sisters, they did not keep the windows open. They kept their birds inside the cage, and they did not get fresh air. They were not as beautiful as September, and they were married off to the consulars with a Siamese cat. That's all. Okay, so what do you understand from this? Freedom is very important for any creature. Without freedom, we cannot express our skills. We cannot live happily. That is what we understand from this chapter. So freedom is the right. Freedom is the right of any creature. It is not a privilege that we give to someone, it is a right of any creature. Hope you loved the story. Thank you.